Look at this. This is going to be a great view to have lunch at. Chris here with Barnyard Outdoors. I am out at one of the state parks here in Nebraska, and I thought I would check it out and get ready for a camp out that's going to be in this area. So what's for lunch today? Well, today I am going to try something new, something I was excited to get my hands on. This is one of the Pathfinder Provisions from Self-Reliance Outfitters, and this is the cheeseburger meal. I don't know if you've seen these. You know, it's a dehydrated meal, right? It should be really good. At least that's what I hope. This one is a cheeseburger, right? So it's got freeze-dried beef, cornstarch, milk, chicken powder, whey, wheat flour, dried carrots, celery, onions, roasted garlic, and spices. So quick little meal. I'm going to set this up. I'll be using my Pathfinder stove, and also I got something else here that I've been wanting to try out that they also make, and so far just looking at it I'm pretty impressed. It's this this right here, right? The Pathfinder stainless stove stand and multi-tool. And you know, I bought a lot of these things off of Amazon in the past. This one so far impresses me. It's pretty thick. I mean, look at it. So it doesn't have any flex on it, which is good because it's got a can opener on the side. And I'll do a review video coming up on my channel using some of these tools just to kind of test the durability of it. But right now I'm just going to use it as a stove stand, which is what its main purpose is. So let's get everything set up. If I look at this, it says remove oxygen absorber, add 2 1/4 cups of water, which is 18 ounces, I believe. Add it boiling and zip it up and then let it stand for 15 minutes. So pretty standard fare there. And I've of course got my Big Sky International bag, thermal bag, to put it in there. For some reason I brought my old stove, but I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the new stove, and I've just got this Pathfinder cup here that I'm going to use with it to boil the water. And I also brought one of these because I don't always use the measuring that are in the cups, and sometimes they don't have measurements. This one does, of course, but this is the GSI Infinity little storage set, and I like it's got the measurements on it, and it fits right down into this cup. This cup is actually the one that mounts with the Grail or works with the Grail, so it's a little bit bigger, but it works great. Stove, everything fits in there. It's a perfect cup to take with me. Hopefully I don't have too much wind noise. All right, so 18 ounces of water is, let's see, this will go up to 10 ounces. It's got 8 ounces marked, and then 300 milliliters, which is just about 10. Perfect. So I will be using the new alcohol stove from Self-Reliance Outfitters as well, Pathfinder stainless steel alcohol stove. And this is, you know, just sits right on top, right? It'll make a good stand. It's a little breezy out. I'm sure the wind is just going to be horrible in this video. Hopefully it's not. But we'll get this thing started. I'm probably going to need a windscreen with this. Wind is horrible. All right, let's get this loaded up with some fuel. Just set that on top. So now I just gotta wait for this to boil, and I'll be able to enjoy my lunch. While we're waiting for that to boil, let's just kind of go over this. One thing that I like about this is single serving. A lot of these are 2 servings or 1.5 servings, and this is just one. It is 610 calories for this. Let's see, fat is 7 grams, cholesterol 30 milligrams, sodium, whoa, 1,320 milligrams. That's wow, that's 57% of your daily requirement, so don't eat a lot of these. Let's see, 15 grams of protein and 74 grams of carbs. So this should be pretty good. The expiration on this is 9/10 of 2047. 2047. That's 25 years. So this is a good thing that you can just buy and throw in a tote in your gear room and then have it if you need it. Generally, that's what I do. Is I find deals on these and I'll buy 3 or 4 of them, and then I throw them in the tote. And when I decide to go camping, I don't have to go out and shop for any. I've just got some around the house, so it's always handy to have some provisions stashed away in your gear room. You're getting close to a boil here, so let's open this thing up. Take a look at what it looks like as the wind picks up. All sealed up. There is, of course, an oxygen absorber, which I will take out of there, and let's take a look inside here. This looks pretty good. It's got dehydrated pasta. You can see that in there. Can't really see. Oh, there's some of the beef down in there. I'm really excited about this one. This is an interesting flavor. Cheeseburger meal. Hoping it tastes just like a cheeseburger. So it will take 15 minutes to rehydrate. It's about 60 degrees out here. It's not too cold of a day, but I have found that using something like this pouch to reheat your meals in, it's an insulator, so it keeps them warm. I think it helps with the rehydration process. And this thing weighs nothing. I love this. This Big Sky International brand has always been a really good one, and you've probably seen this a lot of times on my channel. So I'll be using that again today. I'm positive that the view behind me is not as good as the view in front of me, so I'll share it with you here. It is a beautiful day to be out by the lake enjoying lunch. It's getting there. All right, it's boiling. Let's take a look. Of course, the wind picks up right when I start doing this stuff. So it says add the water, stir it up really well, and then let it sit for 15 minutes. Zip it closed. It's got the zip closure, which is always a big benefit. And of course, my phone is not on silent. Ah! So I spilled some of the water. That happens. On my hand. That happens as well. That's not pleasant. Alright, let's get this stirred up. Oh, that's a lot of water in there. We're gonna see how this all rehydrates, but you can see it's pretty full. And seal it up. So that's sealed up. I'm gonna squeeze the corners a little bit just to make sure everything is mixed in there good. And then we'll set a timer for 15 minutes. We'll let this sit, do its magic. "15 minutes. That'll be at 1:15. I gotta get this thing off the stove so I can put it out. I'm just going to use my spork here, and since it's got all these little notches, I should be able to just grab it and pull it off. Perfect. 15 minutes. All right, let's see what this looks like. It's still nice and warm from being in that pouch. Ooh, well, it looked like a lot of water to put in there, and if you look, there's still a lot of water in there. I don't think this is supposed to be a soup. Thought it was going to be more like a pasta meal, but let's get down there and stir it up a bit. Brought myself a bowl along so I could kind of show you what this looks like. I'm afraid I'm going to make a huge mess if I try to put some of this in the bowl, but let's just see what that looks like. It's really soupy here, guys. It is a lot of food for being a single serving. So you can see though, there's still a lot of liquid in that. Let's see if maybe it just needs a little more time. I don't know. I'll try a bite and let you know what I think here. It's hot. I don't feel like 15 minutes was really enough for it. I'm going to put the rest in the bag here again and let it sit for a little bit longer. It's good, it's hearty. It's definitely cheesy. The carrots in there are firm. Maybe a little too firm. And then the beef is little square pieces. It is rehydrated. Let's take a look at the bag, because I'm pretty sure it needs more time. Freeze-dried beef, so that's supposed to be beef. It's not TVP, which, you know, textured vegetable protein that you find in some of these meals. It is actually beef. And it's thickening up here a bit. So I think it just needed a little more time. I don't feel that it's too cold out for this to rehydrate, but I don't think 15 minutes is long enough. For flavor though, it's not bad. It definitely does taste cheesy. And kind of like a cheeseburger would. I know it says it has pasta in it, but these pieces right here that I thought were pasta, they almost taste like a potato. So, kind of look in there. I don't know what you can see there. These are those little pasta pieces or potato pieces. And then there's these larger square pieces, which tastes like potato too. So it does look like it's thickening up a bit, but it is still very, I wouldn't say it's watery. I would say that's more of a sauce, like a soup. We'll see how the pouch looks when I give the rest another maybe 5 or 10 minutes to see if it changes the consistency. But definitely needs longer than 15 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to eat it. I'm hungry. Every once in a while I bite into something that's a little not rehydrated enough. You know, like a carrot. But it's got a good flavor. Now when I do these things, I usually order, if I know I'm going to do a review like this, I order 2 of these. So I have another one of these at home. Definitely not my favorite, but I'll eat it someday. I mean, I've got till 2047, and if I don't make it that long, one of my kids will get it. This is one of those, the more you eat it, the more it kind of grows on you. It's not overly salty. Now for a 1-person serving size, I could probably feed 2 people. I mean, I'm not a small guy. I like to eat, but this is a lot of food. Now, in a situation where you're out on the trail hiking or out camping and you want those extra calories, it's got them. It's definitely filling, and it's warm. All right, finish that one. Let's take a look at the rest here. See how it looks. It still looks pretty soupy. Ooh, it's hot still. I didn't bring my long-handled spoon. I'm kind of regretting that. All right. Well, I got it all out of there. Like I said, it's got a pretty good flavor. So I think this Rehydrated, putting it in there a little longer, helped out. It's definitely thickened up, but it's a lot. I mean, I already had half a bowl, and now I've got another full bowl here. Some of the carrots are still a little crunchy, so it's good, but it's not my favorite. I will tell you that the little cross stand here, I was impressed with that. It worked good as a cross stand, and the more I look at it and look at all the things it has on it for, you know, measuring and can openers and bottle openers and everything, I think this is definitely a good purchase, especially because of the thickness of it and the durability. It's really well made. So I'll put out another video kind of testing this out using some of the tools on it, let everybody know how that works. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see that video when it comes out. And remember to like this video, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm going to get back to my my cheeseburger meal here and finish it up and enjoy this beautiful view of the lake. That's pretty good. Thanks everybody for watching.